Thank you.
Now, tell us about lockdown. Now, you raised money for charity.
Yeah, that's right. So in lockdown, like a lot of people, we thought, okay, what are we going to do now?
Yeah, that's right. We can sit
So
around.
yeah, that's right. Yeah. So I thought, well, let's try something different. Let's do some lockdown. Let's do a lockdown concert because there wasn't any plan to do any more than just one. So yeah, so I bought a few bits and pieces and I did one concert and it was actually a live stream on my phone, you
Mm.
know, and my wife, Sophia, she sings a little bit as well, and she'd always sung around. She always sings around the house.
Yeah.
So I said to her, "Look, well, why don't you just do one song with me? We'll do a duet." And she said, "No, I don't want to do anything." I said, "Yeah, come on, it's lockdown. You got to do something." So I think we both sang "Wonderful World," Louis Armstrong song.
Yes.
And we got an amazing response to that, and also, the whole lockdown concert. And people said, "Well, why don't you do some more?" So I said, "Yeah, okay." So in the end, we did about 7 concerts, and what we decided to do was to get people to donate to a charity of their choosing. So they choose.
Okay.
That's right. So they choose the charity, and just tell us which charity they donated to and how much they gave. And in the end, I think it was about
That's
£3,000.
a lot.
Yeah, that's right. And just by people giving to their own charities, and it wasn't a condition of them watching the concerts. I just thought it would be a nice, positive thing to come out of such a horrible situation.
Mm.
And as I said, we did about 7 concerts in total, and I
That's
think I
quite
called them.
something, isn't it? 7.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I think I call them the lockdown antidote um, concerts. So that was what they were called, and it was a great experience. I learned a great deal from doing that, and raised money for good causes as well. So definitely worthwhile.
Was it you on the guitar? Was there any other musicians involved?
It was myself on guitar, but I used a lot of backing tracks as well.
Okay.
That's right. So for Wonderful World, for example, I found a backing track for that on YouTube, and myself and my wife Sophia, we just sang along to that. So it was um, mostly backing tracks, but there were the odd number where I just sang and played guitar.
So
But
that's when the electronics engineering came in, isn't it?
yeah, well, in the end, it actually got quite technical. Starting off with just a phone, to
Yes.
do a live stream, and in the end, I had all sorts of gear. I was live streaming from a computer. I was using a mixer.
Love it.
I was using lights. If I look at the very first lockdown concert and what I was using, which essentially was just my phone, and what I was using by the time I got to the 7th concert, I was.
You were teched out, weren't you? You were
Yeah, I
Mr.
was. Yeah,
Technician.
yeah, that's right. And I had it, pretty much sorted, really, sound wise, vision wise, and everything. By
Yeah.
the time I got to concert number 7,
I love it. I do love that because you say you watch it. Well, yeah, I can do it more because you're at home. There's nothing else to do. You might as
Yeah,
well just
exactly.
build the sound and how can I make it better?
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Exactly it. And I just saw it as something worthwhile to do. A worthwhile way to spend my time, make some money for good causes, and and learn a little bit about something which I'd never done before. So yeah, make the best of a bad job was
And
the idea.
entertained all these people at the same time and able
Yeah,
to
yeah,
raise money for
yeah,
charities.
yes,
And we know
yeah,
how
yeah,
charities are always in need and just
yeah,
it's a
sure,
constant
sure,
so
sure.
that
And
people.
And the other thing that came out of it as well, I do now from time to time perform alongside my wife, Sophia.
Oh, so
Because,
she's got the bug now, has she?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
No,
So
no, I'm not doing it. So when's our next one now, dear?
yes, yes, that's right. Yeah. So every now and then we play out, using a similar sort of format, backing tracks, and she's got her own little slot within the show now of about 10 numbers or so. So yeah, she's fully on board now.
Yeah. See what lockdown has done? It made her
exactly.
come out of her skin as well. You had to sing, now you brought her out as well.
Yeah, 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 yeah.